right now. CNN's Paula Newton is standing by. Anders Rasmussen, Paula, was supposed to deliver a statement a while ago. That has been delayed. What's the problem there?
Instead, a lot of nervous NATO officials hanging around. This time they've been in and out of the meeting room. Wolf, I can tell you right now they're back in there. The reason is exactly what Chris was talking about in Turkey not agreeing to two things. One is Chris was talking about a seamless transfer from the United States to NATO. That will take time, Wolf. You know, officials here are telling me the plan wouldn't even be ready for that until about Sunday. They would then put over all of this planning until the meeting in London on Tuesday. Turkey not comfortable with that. The other thing they're not comfortable with is this whole issue of unity of command when it comes to things like airstrikes. Turkey is still going back to the table and saying, okay, I know that we agreed we were going to talk about this again on Tuesday. Our capital's still not so comfortable with that. They want to make sure that they have some control over this unity of command in NATO, that they will be comfortable with the character of any airstrikes conducted in Libya. And this is still at issue. It's still issue at this late hour. I know Secretary of State Clinton is waiting to see the outcome here. They're talking here, Wolf, even though the Secretary General is ready to come out and speak to us, that they may delay this until tomorrow, but we're still waiting to hear. They're in the meeting room right now.
And because they were supposed to speak, what time is it over there in Brussels right now?
Local time, we've got 10 after 10. Believe me, they've been here late many nights. It's 10 after 10. They're still hoping, fingers crossed, that they can come out with a statement in the next hour, which means that Secretary Clinton can continue with the statement she wanted to deliver. But I have to tell you, that's still very up in the air, and they want to make sure that Turkey is comfortable with this. They do not want to rush this for no apparent reason. They want to make sure they have Turkey on board, keeping in mind that country already has sent ships that will now begin to enforce that naval blockade. To have any kind of moral suasion here, this coalition wants to make sure that Arab countries and the Muslim member of NATO is on board fully and completely. And right now they're having a lot of problems with that still.
Yeah, we'll see if Turkey stands with the United States and its other NATO allies or breaks with the United States. We remember on the eve of the war in 2003 when the U.S. led its invasion into Iraq to defeat Saddam Hussein, Turkey refused to allow the U.S. to move into northern Iraq from Turkey. That was a source of grave concern to the Bush administration at the time. We'll see if the Turkish government right now is willing to cooperate with what the U.S., Britain, and France want, or if Turkey decides to go a separate way. But it's a NATO issue, and clearly they have to have Turkey on board. We'll see what Turkey decides to do. Paula, we're going to